Let's talk about
Let's get
new
into music,
music, man. I'm going to start because I feel like I didn't listen to that much.
You say that every podcast, which means you don't really care. Ooh.
Guys, can you see?
No, you're not
And
going
then
to do
he's
that
the
to
one
me.
who
You're
always
not going
says
to do
that I
that to
like
me.
to weaponize the audience and
You
paint
do. You
narrative.
weaponize the audience a lot. You do. You've done that like 3 times already today. What are you talking about?
Where's your proof?
I don't know. All right. We'll watch it back. All right, man. Go ahead.
Okay, so I listened to Stone by Toxic Lyrically. Really digging the production. He also gave a really in-depth podcast.
He was saying some stuff too. Like,
He was saying this really in-depth story about the attack at Kiamaiko, and I was like, bro,
went through it.
like how he was being approached, like he had to like, but he was really telling that story like Soldier Boy, like he held the knife and then like he pushed the guy up. I was like, bro, and then he reversed the
was
car.
that during the beef?
Yeah, this is during, but I don't think
It wasn't because
I don't think it was. I think it was something else, and I think they were really. I don't know the Mauru Gwash. I don't know if they were really after Toxic or Mauru or both of them.
Yeah,
but
anyway,
yikes.
Yeah, that song is interesting. I think him and Country Hype. First off, I went to look at Country Hype. I always thought Country Hype was a Kenyan producer. The Country Hype is Jamaican. So the dance hall makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I just found that out recently. Shame on me. But it's really cool. I also saw like the success of what Backbencher has been doing, just because all of going back, just seeing like their link up. And it's pretty cool. I think it was placed in a game. It might have been Need for Speed, which is pretty interesting. Like it's up on like 60 million.
Oh, for real?
I think so. I saw at least I saw it on Country Hype's page.
Oh, wait, that's
and the soundtrack,
massive.
So
dub.
yeah. Anyway, that pairing is obviously going to be a really good one. So shout out to Toxic and
shout
and
out
Country
to Toxic Lyrically.
Yeah.
I also listened to Chinja by Mad G. I mean, he releases every week. So shout out to him. Listen to Kwanini by Saru and Furthermore.
What did you think of that?
Unfortunately I didn't watch the video. I should have. I wanted to watch the video, but I just listened to it.
Yeah,
I thought it was cool. It's a Saru Furthermore collab.
I mean, but it isn't though. It's not Gengeton. That one's like trap. That's like the trap formula that they jumped on. For me, when I was just listening to it, I was just chuckling to myself because it's when Migos came into the game, right? They introduced or popularized that whole triplet flow. And that triplet flow really works well for trap. Saru and Furthermore, they didn't really do the triplet flow. So they still went along with the Gengeton start-stop flow that we're used to. So it's just a very interesting pairing of that flow with trap music. I don't know. It's interesting to see Furthermore doing that kind of music. Both of them actually doing like actual focusing on trap. Like that's cool. That's a nice little toe in the water in terms of just like music and different tastes. We got to see if they do more of that or they just revert back to
more like Gengeton
urban/Genge.
Yeah, sounds. I would say the last thing I listened to in depth would be EO Bass by K-Rob Arosh. Yeah. The last song was featuring Listen because he did a remix.
Sorry,
yeah, he did a remix really of DJ.
One. Yeah.
Really huge fan of DJ as a song, like the first one. Well, I also like the remix, but just DJ was really dope. I love the production. Just like I love that we're really leaning heavy on integrating our vernacular music with like,
could this be the Kenyan sound they're talking about?
Find out next time on What It Takes to Be a Kenyan.
There's so many things that the people watching have to find out now. I don't know if you guys are keeping track. I've lost track of the things we need to find out.
No, but we have to build like anticipation for what we have next. So there's always a find out next time in these messages. But yeah, I think they did a really good job. And yeah, K-Rob is definitely...
He's carving out that space for himself.
He's carving out a niche.
Yeah. Some of these collaborations are also helping a lot.
Yeah, the one with Chemutai Sage would be my favorite, like so far. But shout out to the boy, bro. He's really putting in the work. Yeah, I would say that's the last Is that the last thing I listened to? I mean, this is music related, I guess, but for those of you who love Kahush's music, it
I
was re-uploaded.
I yeah.
He finally re-uploaded Kiama, and I
Oh
guess
man.
he's hinting at new music soon.
Took the opportunity to go through it again. Love me some Kahush, bro.
So yeah, man. Like, listen, if
Where is
there's
Kahush?
he's always disappearing, so we're looking forward to listening to new Kahush music. But for the time being, you guys will be well fed with music that came out a while ago.
Exactly. Just go re-listen to it.
Yeah.
Now I don't know the mechanics of re-uploading music. I hope they re-uploaded them with the same, so that the legacy of the music continues. Because sometimes when you re-upload it, it stops and you have to start again. And that's not my business. That's their business. Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, cool. I'll just bring up a couple of Afro House joints that came out. Terra Most by MGM Kenya and Jodisco. That came out. Yelele came out. It was by Sedo and Mordecai Dex. Of course, it's World Cup season with the SSZN.
This is the least World Cup
World Cup season
I've ever felt.
Exactly.
Bro,
There's nothing going on, man.
don't feel the World Cup
It's just
hype.
news. For some reason, all the news about the World Cup is news about American politics. It's just
And
so.
Sam, I'm so sorry. As much as I love football, I am not waking up at 3 a.m. to watch these games. I'm so sorry, guys. You've lost me. I'll watch the 10 p.m. games, but that's it.
Yeah, the 10 p.m. games I ended up ending at 1, 2. That's anyway. We'll see. Kadenge was also released by Ali Fresh, Brains, and DJ Ivy, who
Yeah, she was on Onja Onja.
Yeah, she was on Onja Onja. And that's also like a World Cup theme song. This song's usually at this point.
Kadenge Nampira.
Exactly. You have to create something that people will be playing in K1 and them when you're watching the matches. So hey, shout out to them for using this opportunity. And the music was also pretty decent. So
I'm just thinking about Sam making a World Cup themed song. It's
do
making
you know
me
I've
laugh.
actually, oh my goodness. Oh man. So there was a time, I think it was 2018, where
No. Can I please listen to it? Please send it to me.
that's staying deep inside
No,
the
no,
drive.
no. Send
It's
it to me.
deep. One of the a guy I was working with wanted to pitch music to like the upcoming World Cup.
How would
And-
your World Cup song go?
And so I sat down there like trying to create a World Cup jams, World Cup. Man.
Someone was in his room
No.
like, ole, ole,
And it's I don't know why
ole."
World Cup songs always have this generic
They have the whole
anthem-y-
way oh, way oh, way oh. It's always like a way oh
yeah.
thing.
It's the thing is supposed to be like World Cup songs can only be tribal African music. It's ridiculous. But anyways, that's never coming out. I think
My
I've
favorite
even
World Cup
lost it.
song was goal, 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 ole, ole, ole.
That one was cool.
And then Shakira, of course.
Of
Oh,
course.
and then Kenan. There was just something magical about the 2010 World Cup. Like that was like,
that was South Africa, right?
yeah.
That might be top 1.
Give me freedom, give me power.
That might be
when
top 2 World Cups ever.
Like it's just
3.
an injection of nostalgia. Like that's what I would describe it as.
Yeah. So that was fire. What else did I think AJ dropped Rojo with
Oh
the Broken Boys.
yes.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I watched the video as well. Nice video. They were playing a lot with the drone shots and everything.
Yeah.
Really cool, really cool.
And then Reason to Love by Inash and Tesla. There's also a song that what's the name of that song with that Njera was part of? I've forgotten the name of the song. I have to find it.
I got you. So you're talking about Time Out by Kosi X Issue, Njerai, and
Kosi.
Blen,
Yeah.
who I discovered recently. I didn't know about Blen. I didn't know about Blen's music. So shout out to you,
We're talking
Blen,
about Njerai.
from Ethiopia.
It's a
And-
Kenya music podcast. We're talking about Njerai. Afam. Let's refocus. Refocus.
and yeah, no. But like, what did you think about the song?
Interesting. Jerai just usually finds a pocket that works for her, like in terms of the music. Like when she comes on, it's not like like this is a very different thing. It's just like, okay, this makes sense. Like for majority of the collaborations that she does. So it definitely worked. So shout out to her. Still doing the collaborations, and hopefully are we in the point where we say we need new Jerai music?
Yes,
that.
we need new Njerai
You
music.
have to start asking these
Definitely,
days because artists get offended sometimes. But Njerai, we miss you in the streets.
it comes from a place of love and yearning.
Love and love and yearning. Oh man, don't ever say that again. That's so strange.
I just realized when I was saying it, I was like,
It comes from a place of love and yearning.
I know that was a bit too intense.
That's too much. Entirely too much. But let's do the pick of the week. The pick of oh man.
I'm sorry.
The pick of the week.
I'm crying, guys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Pick of the week. I had this joint. It might have been an ad. I don't think but I stumbled on it on IG. Maybe not an ad, but then I stumbled on this joint and I was like, this is very nice. Mr. Lou, who is very well known for, what's Mr. Lou well known for? His
just being
electronic,
different.
yeah, his
He's just
electronic
that boy's built different.
I think after Love and Yearning, it's
Yeah, I'm
it's
having
going
a
downhill.
goofy mood
So
now.
let's
I'm sorry.
let's hurry up, right? Mr. Lou teamed up with Israt, my bad, I'm so sorry. Irat, or Irat, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Silayo, and then Jua for a song called Mas High. And it's like a blend between like the Kenyan, Mr. Lou has a very Kenyan, his production is very Kenyanish. I don't know how to put it. It's something that I kind of get from Blinky Bill. Like we've talked about that. Like there's a very authentic Kenyan sound to his electronic production. And then he blended that with a lot of some of the sounds from Ethiopia. And like if you watch the visualizer in the video and the imaging that goes with it, like it's also that dance, that Ethiopian traditional dance. I thought that was really cool. But that aside, I think the song itself is fantastic. The sampling on there and just the Ethiopia, the instruments that they added along with just the Mr. Lou, usually you can tell the type of sounds he picks for his production. And while this one was not as the patterns that he was using in terms of the kick patterns and the snare, it wasn't as experimental as we know him to be. But I think that really works well because you're blending two different sounds. You probably don't want to do too much so that it's palatable. But I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It's a very, very, very nice song. I would really love to see them. I think the what do you call name is Jua, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, and I'm reading here. So this is kind of this feels very press releasey, but
we're press.
What if East Africa has been singing the same song all along? Not the same lyrics, not the same languages, not even the same instruments, but the same rhythm. Mas High by Jua, Isat, Irat, and Mr. Lou forms part of Chika, an ambitious cultural project exploring the shared musical traditions, histories, and identities that connect communities across East Africa. More than a song, it's an invitation to listen differently. See, I told you that boys build different. And then you are here. See, it's even in their press. Anyway, to hear the echoes between cultures, to recognize the connections beneath borders, and to imagine what a shared East African future might sound like.
It sounds great, honestly.
Sounds
If this
great.
is the audition, it's definitely give me season 2, episode 2. Give me episode 2. But no, absolutely fantastic song. And so our pick of the week is Mas High, Jua, Isat, Irat, Mr. Lou, and Silayo.